Well, hello and welcome to our Studio Z at the VIA Agency. Thank you for coming out. I'm CLZ Midday host Ethan Minton, and it is our pleasure to welcome back to Portland. She has a new album out called Lights Out, doing a sold-out show tonight at the State Theater. A warm welcome, please, for Ingrid Michaelson.
I didn't know that it was sold out. Is it sold out for real? Lynn? We don't even know anything. Hi. Oh, you're all around us. All right. How many of you guys know Billy Libby? Because he's from here. Oh, Billy. All right. I'll do it this. We stayed at his dad's house last night. It's very nice, very homey, very relaxing. Sorry. Hi, okay, we slept at Billy's last night. Okay, here we go. I just wanna be okay, be okay, be okay. I just wanna be okay today. I just wanna be okay, be okay, be okay. I just wanna be okay today. I just wanna feel today, feel today, feel today. I just wanna feel something. I just wanna feel today, feel today, feel today. I just wanna feel something today. Open me up and you will see that I'm a gallery of broken hearts. I'm beyond repair, let me be, and give me back my broken parts. I just wanna know today, know today, know today. I just wanna know something today. I just wanna know today, know today, know today. Well, then maybe I will be okay. Open me up and you will see that I'm a gallery of broken hearts. I'm beyond repair, let me be, and give me back my broken parts. Just give me back my pieces. Just give them back to me, please. Just give me back my pieces and let me hold my broken parts. I just wanna be okay, be okay, be okay. I just wanna be okay today. I just wanna be okay, be okay, be okay. I just wanna be okay today. I just wanna feel the day, feel the day, feel the day. I just wanna feel something today. I just wanna know today, know today, know today. Well, then maybe I will be okay. No, then maybe I will be okay. Oh, that maybe I will be okay. Thank you. That's a AAA clap. Okay, AAA. I don't know. Maybe you don't. Some of you don't know what I'm talking about. There's different levels of radio. There's AAA, which is this station. It's like they play more variety. They're more sort of daring in what they play. And there's Hot AC, which is like, you know, only like 30 songs that get played. And there's like Top 40, which is like 10 songs that get played over and over and over and over again. And then there's country and alternative, but I don't know about that stuff. So, but the Hot AC or the AAA audiences are like, they come to shows, they buy like full albums, like they really care about music, and they clap for a long time. And I'm learning as I'm getting more into the pop world that those claps are like, next! Play the hit. Just fine, to each their own, but I do enjoy a AAA clap every once in a while. Speaking of hits, this is one from 1855. Okay. If you were falling, then I would catch you. If you need a light, not find a match, 'cause I love the way you say good morning, and you take me the way I am. If you are chilly, here, take my sweater. If your head is aching, and I'll make it better, 'cause I love the way that you call me baby, and you take me the way I am. I'll buy you Rogaine when you start losing all your hair. I'll sew on patches to all that you tear, 'cause I love you more than I could ever promise, and you take me the way I am. Oh, you take me the way I am. Oh, you take me the way I am.
I think we have a new. It's the quadruple A format.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was
One,
that was
two,
a
three, four.
great.
Yay! Mazel tov.
It's Ingrid Michaelson in Studio Z at the VIA Agency on 98.9 WCLZ, and I mean I love that song because it's beautiful, but it's also comforting to know that somebody will be taking care of me
Okay.
at some
You're
point.
doing all right. You're fine.
It's not what my daughter tells me, but.
Oh, please.
So you have some main connections, including a recording studio, and depending on who you ask, Greg Laswell, it's an old, abandoned, rundown church or a lovely home and recording studio. And I'm wondering if you can
Which
tell
one?
us about it and maybe set the record straight.
My parents bought a place halfway up the coast. It's an old church. It's not abandoned. My husband brought his studio up there to record his last record, just to kind of get away from everything. And he made a joke that he like stumbled upon it in the woods, like a Bon Iver type business. But no, it's like it has bedrooms and it's clean and renovated, and we still have all the pews in the church part, which is kind of weird, especially because my parents are atheists, so it's a little bizarre. But yeah, we watch movies there, which is pretty cool. I'm sure God likes that. Using the house of worship to watch movies. You know what? It's entertainment. We're being entertained, So yeah, he recorded it up there, and I've been going there for the past years, since I was 17. So like 3 years. Yeah. I'm so old. Yeah, been going up there a lot. So I like Maine. And when you get really deep into Maine, I don't know what anybody's saying. I just smile. I'm like, yeah. This one guy, I remember we were working on the old abandoned shack church, and we were scraping paint off of, my mother put me to work, and so I was like scraping paint off the outside of the church. And our caretaker, the house caretaker, when we're not there, takes care of the house, he came over, and he had given us, you know this story, he had given us this like circular sanding thing that scrapes paint off. And I was using it, and it was working well, and he comes up to me, he's like, "So, Ingrid." And I'm like, "Yeah, Forrest?" And he's like, "How little do it work out for you?" And I'm like, "Oh, what?" He's like, "How little do it work out for you?" And I was like, "Wow, I don't know what you're saying." He's like, "How the little doohickey work out for ya?" For ya. And I was like, "Oh, the doohickey." It was good, thank you. My main speak has gotten a little bit better, though, over the years.
3 years. Keep coming back. You'll get it.
For ya.
Ingrid Michaelson in Studio Z. The video, the next video is going to be for Face Your Fears, and you've asked fans to submit what their greatest fears are. And I'm wondering about your greatest fear. If you were submitting, what would it be?
Well, so we're doing a video for one of my songs, and we want to capture people doing things that frighten them. And a lot of people were like, "I'm afraid of ketchup," and I'm like, "What?" "I'm afraid of spiders." I was like, "I'm not going to film you being immersed in a tub of spiders, like Fear Factor or something." But a lot of people were like, "I'm afraid of death. I'm afraid of, letting down loved ones." And I was like, how do I capture that? So it's actually kind of tricky to figure out what we want to say in this video. But my huge fears are somewhat abstract. I don't really have, I don't want to skydive. So my fear, okay, let me rewind. I wanted people to tell me what their fears are that they want to conquer, right? So I have a fear of skydiving, but I would never want to conquer it. I would never do that ever. I would never do anything like bungee jumping or anything. So are you asking me what's my greatest fear in life in general, or what is my fear that I would wish I could conquer?
That you wish you could conquer. If you were submitting an entry for your contest, what would it be?
I wish I could conquer my addiction to sugar. It's true. It's not a fear though. Well,
you're afraid you won't be able to conquer your sugar.
I'm addicted. I'm afraid of living a life. I'm afraid of living a life constantly needing sugar. It's bad, and it's not good for my health. And I've been told by multiple doctors that I have to stop eating sugar, but I can't. But greater fears: death, people around me dying, letting people down, failure. Failure's a big one. Failure's a really big fear. But I would like to conquer my fear of failure. There we go.
Oh, okay.
But how do you do that? It's so abstract.
I think probably that comes at death.
So, yes. So I'm afraid of dying, but I won't be failing once I'm dead. This is a seriously light conversation.
I am so sorry.
What day is today? For a Friday? I don't know. I have a fear that I'll never know what day of the week it is again. I have a fear of my face falling. Botox. No, I'm just kidding. I have a fear. I have so many fears. I'm just like a ball of fears, basically. Welcome to my world.
So we won't look at your submissions. It won't be Ingrid in a tub full of sugar or skydiving.
I know. For me, I know my manager's probably say that was one thing. I know what she wants me to say. I'm very afraid of going to a venue that I think might be too big for me and not selling it out. And we just sold out a very large venue two nights ago. We played Central Park Summer Stage for 5,500 people, and we sold it out. That's why I didn't want to say it, because I don't want to be yeah, give me applause. But I was I will not do that show, and I slammed the I hung up on my manager and my booking agent, because I was like, you can't make me, and I turned my phone off and I cried so that's a really big fear that I think I've faced. Whatever. That's embarrassing, but yeah, it was a really fun show.
And you were joined on stage by a special guest, didn't you?
Are you talking about one person in particular who's long legs and has blonde hair, or people that sang with me? 'Cause she didn't sing.
No.
That's who you're talking about.
Yeah.
Taylor Swift.
Yeah.
Yeah. Tay Swift.
Oh, is that? Yeah.
No, I call her Taylor Swift.
Yeah.
Hello, Taylor Swift. Are you coming to the show tonight, Taylor Swift? I've been to her house. I still call her Taylor Swift. Not to her face. I call her Taylor. I can't quite get it out yet. It's a little bit weird. Yeah, she came and danced. I dragged her on stage, and her apparently Victoria's Secret model best friend, who I didn't know. I don't know what she is. Carly Cross or Carly Close or Carly something. I don't know. But she's very tall, and I took a picture with the two of them, and I was in 6-inch heels, and they're still like this. It's still a little depressing. She's like, yeah, this is my, I was like, are you coming to the after party? They're like, no, I have an early shoot. And I'm like, what do you do? And Taylor Swift is like, she's a Victoria's Secret supermodel angel woman. And I was like, oh, cool. I wear Victoria's Secret underwear. So much in common.
It's Ingrid Michaelson in Studio Z at the VIA Agency on 98.9 WCLZ. The Alternate Roots recorded a song a little over a year ago called Nothing More, and they're great guys, Tim and Eric, and I know that you went into the studio to record a version with them, or you recorded a verse, and I'm curious about how that came about. Such a powerful song.
My manager also owns a licensing company that puts songs in TV and film, and she started working with them and played me the song, and I just loved it so much. And we reached out to them and said, if you'd ever want to do another version with me singing on it, I would be so happy to do that. And they said yes, so we did that, and they toured with us, and I got up on stage and sang the song with them most nights. I just think it's a beautiful song. It's one of those songs that I'm angry that I didn't write. It's so good. It's so sweet. Do you guys know the song? Yeah, you play it?
Oh yeah. We're big fans of the Alternate Roots, and we played that song. And for those that don't know, it was they're from Connecticut, and the song was written at the request of Newtown Kindness, which came out of the tragedy at Sandy Hook Elementary School. And it's just one of these songs that you hear it the first time, and it just floors you.
Yeah, I didn't even know the connection when I first heard it, and then after knowing that, it's heartbreaking, but it was so beautiful.
Well, and the healing power of music is certainly well known, and we have an organization in Portland called the Center for Grieving Children.
Yes, and Billy worked and volunteered there. He told me about this months ago, and now it's all coming together.
It's full
circle.
So we have some of the girls who are in the multicultural program here who have Billy worked with it. They wrote out a song, the lyrics to some songs, and then Billy wrote the music, got back together. They ended up recording them. They were mastered over at Gateway Mastering, which you may be familiar with.
Keeping it local, keeping it
local.
real.
And he's got about 100 Grammys over there. And so they have the copy of the CD is 7 songs on it, and they have autographed a copy for you.
Thank you. I'll autograph it and give it back to you. Just kidding. That was a joke. That was a bad joke. It's a joke. Thank you. This is so sweet. Is one of your hands on here?
I don't think so.
Oh, they all look. I guess they look like children's hands. Sorry, Billy. They're small.
I do have child hands.
Child hands. This is amazing. Thank you.
So we'll get a chance to we can all say hello
now
afterwards.
I'm like reading it for like 15 minutes while you guys stare at me.
Ingrid Michaelson in Studio Z. One more thing. As you may have noticed, there is a crumpled ball hanging over the conference room. If you kind of look out this way, it's and back over here. Ingrid, over this way.
I meant to look. Oh, I see it.
The crumpled ball.
There it is.
So it's a symbol of, I think, anybody who's ever done something creative and not necessarily liked what they've done. You crumple it up, you throw it down.
Yes.
So I'm curious for you. If that crumpled ball was on the floor in your home, what would be written on it? Now, I don't want you to tell us. What I'd like you to do, if you would.
This is getting like it's a shrink. What's happening?
$95 an hour.
Right.
The couch will
Okay.
be cleared out afterwards. So if you can write it down, we're going to crumple it up. We're going to put it in a little glass case to never be opened again.
What? Why?
Because they would like to.
Do other people do this?
Yes. Patty Griffin was right there, and I can't tell you what she wrote.
Do you know what she
I can.
wrote?
Yes, I do.
Wait, so how? If no one ever looks at it again?
Well, we changed. She said it, and that's why I told you not to say
Oh.
it. It's a secret.
Wait, so I'm supposed to say, this is like so much high pressure for me. I'm glad I'm wearing my HD powder. I'm sweating. What am I supposed to say?
It's something that you would that might be a creative thought that you want to just sort of that you wouldn't use, you want to toss away and never to be seen again. All right, maybe this will help. Here, I will tell you what Patty said because she said it.
Okay.
She said, "This sucks." And she wasn't talking about the interview, although that may be what you want to write down. But she was talking about, I want to throw that away because it's not true, it's never true, and it's in the glass case.
You read it, didn't you, Allie? That's what I said. No one's
All
ever
right.
going to see this?
No one.
So I could have drawn a picture of like boobies or something. I didn't. I wrote something. But wait, I don't see but like, okay. Where does it go? On like a wall?
Yeah, we're gonna have it on display.
Should I sign it?
They'll put your name in front of it.
What? I want to read everybody's now. This is like an interesting art installation torture piece.
Yeah, it's kind of like the interview. It's
Yes.
Ingrid Michaelson in Studio Z at the VIA Agency on 98.9 WCLZ. Would love to have you do a couple of more songs. The torture portion of Studio Z is now over.
Do you have like the Iron Maiden to put me in now, or waterboarding? Anything?
That's after the State Theater
Cool.
show.
Yeah.
Thanks, Ingrid.
Thank you. All right, we're gonna do a song that did not get crumpled up and thrown on the floor. Girls Chase Boys.
All the broken hearts in the world still beat. Let's not make it harder than it has to be. Oh, it's all the same thing. Girls to chase, boys to chase. Cause all the broken hearts in the world still beat. Let's not make it harder than it has to be. Oh, it's all the same thing. Girls to chase, boys to chase. Girls. I'm a little let down, but I'm not dead. There's a little bit more that has to be said. Oh, you played me, now I'll play you too. Let's just call it over. All the broken hearts in the world still beat. Let's not make it harder than it has to be. Oh, it's all the same thing. Girls to chase, boys to chase. Cause all the broken hearts in the world still beat. Let's not make it harder than it has to be. Oh, it's all the same thing. Girls to chase, boys to chase. Girls to chase, girls to chase. Boys to chase, boys to chase. I'm a little bit home, but I'm not there yet. It's one to forgive, but it's hard to forget. Don't call me, I won't call you too. Let's just call it over. All the broken hearts in the world still beat. Let's not make it harder than it has to be. Oh, it's all the same thing. Girls to chase, boys to chase. Cause all the broken hearts in the world still beat. Let's not make it harder than it has to be. Oh, it's all the same thing. Girls to chase, boys to chase. Girls chase, girls to chase. Boys chase, boys to chase. I've got two hands, one beating heart, and I'll be alright. Gonna be alright. Yeah, I got two hands, one beating heart, and I'll be alright. Gonna be alright. All the broken hearts in the world still beat. Let's not make it harder than it has to be. Oh, it's all the same. Girls chase, boys chase. Girls. All the broken hearts in the world still beat. Let's not make it harder than it has to be. Oh, it's all the same thing. Girls chase, boys chase. Girls. All the broken hearts in the world still beat. Let's not make it harder than it has to be. Oh, it's all the same thing. Everybody loves you, baby. Chase. Girls. All the broken hearts in the world still beat. Let's not make it harder than it has to be. Oh, it's all the same thing. Girls to chase, boys to chase. Girls. Oh, it's all the same thing. Girls to chase, boys to chase. Girls.
That pigeon. That's not fair. That scared me, and I had to keep going. I have a fear of pigeons, and I want to overcome it. I actually don't have a fear of pigeons. I have a really weird story about. No, forget it. Yeah, I'm not gonna tell it. It's awful. Do you know my bad pigeon story? No. Yes, you do. No, you'll think of me differently after I tell you.
I conquered a fear.
What was your fear?
Escalators.
Oh my gosh,
I
you and
hate
the
them.
escalators. every time we'd get on one, Ingrid! But yeah,
I
now
do it,
you're,
I
now
do
you're
it.
on it all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's so
See?
funny to me. You still don't like them, though.
I don't like it, but I conquered it.
You
I
really?
don't make us take
Yeah,
the
you know
elevator.
what?
Thank
And you know what else she
So
did?
proud. So proud.
You would make a big, she would go, "What?" You'd always say my name, too. And I'm like, stop saying my name. You also did karaoke after 10 years.
Yes.
Remember that?
Yeah.
She doesn't like,
I'm
hate
so afraid of
karaoke?
karaoke.
What? That's why you gotta stick with one song that you're good at. I do Criminal by Fiona Apple all the time. That's all I ever do. It's low. You can still show off a little bit, but it's not that high. People make the mistake of picking songs that are too high for them, and then it goes out of their range.
Natalie and Brulia torn.
Yeah.
Bad call.
Yeah.
Bad choice.
Yeah. That probably wouldn't be. You could hit it. A little bit. Yeah. That's funny. Yeah, don't do that. That should not be your go-to song. All right. Well, you all know Billy Libby. This is Allie Moss. I didn't introduce her. Let's hear it for Allie. Let's hear it. Is anyone coming to the show tonight? Yeah. Like 8 people. Is it really sold out? Well, don't wait so long next time. I should play a bigger place, but again, it's my pesky fears. All right. Okay. This song is about living in the moment, which I think is very difficult for me to do. I spend a lot of time wishing I had done things differently, or reminiscing, or fearing what's coming. And so I'm trying to, this year more than ever, to enjoy the moments that I'm in when I'm in them. And that's what this is about. It's called Afterlife. Is breaking down around you, taking everything that you know. What you didn't know is that we can go forever if we want to. We can live inside of a moment, the one that we own. You and me, we got this. You and me, we're beautiful, beautiful. We all are gonna be alright. We always got the fight in us, and we all are gonna live tonight like there's no tomorrow, 'cause we're the afterlife. Living like you're dying isn't living at all. Give me your cold hands and put them on my heart. Raise a glass to everyone who thinks they'll never make it through this life, to live a brand new start. You and me, we got this. You and me, we're beautiful, beautiful. We all are gonna be alright. We always got the fight in us, and we all are gonna live tonight like there's no tomorrow, 'cause we're We all are gonna live tonight like there's no tomorrow, 'cause we're the afterlife. We all are gonna be alright, We always got the fight in us. We all are gonna live tonight like there's no tomorrow, 'cause we're the afterlife. We all are gonna be alright. We always got, 'cause we're the afterlife. We all are gonna live tonight like there's no tomorrow, 'cause we're the afterlife. We all are gonna be alright. We always got the fight in us, and we all are gonna live tonight like there's no tomorrow, 'cause we're the afterlife. Allie Moss, Billy Libby.
It's Ingrid Michaelson, Studio Z at the VA Agency on 98.9 WCLZ. Thank you, Ingrid.